So we are simplifying some exponential expressions here in problem 3. So here we have a product inside to a power. So when you have a product to a power, you take a power on the product. So you got that 4y out in front, and then we'll do 2 to the 4th power, and then times y cubed to the 4th power. And 2 to the 4th is 16 times 4 is 64. So you got a 64 and then a y. And then y cubed to the 4th, multiply those exponents. 3 times 4 is 12, so times y to the 12th. And now you're multiplying, so you'll add exponents. So that'll be 64 y to the 13th. Next, we're multiplying two exponentials. The base is the same here. It's a whole expression, x minus 5. So you will add the exponents. So this will be x minus 5. And then that gets a negative 4 plus negative 6, negative 10 power. And then we don't like to have negative exponents, so that negative exponent means reciprocal. So this is 1 over x minus 5 to the positive 10 power. And now we've got here a quotient to a power. And that's a negative exponent there. We can take the exponent on each piece in the product and quotient. So this will be x squared to the negative 2 times y to the negative 4 to the negative 2, and then divide by 2 to the negative 2. Up here we've got power to a power, so you'll multiply those exponents. And by the way, here I'm doing that product rule, quotient rule. So if you've got a times b and you are taking the nth power on that, that's the same as a to the n, b to the n. So power on a product is product of the powers. Same thing for a quotient here. A divided by b, if you're taking an n power on that, you'll do a to the n divided by b to the n. So products and quotients, you can take the power on each piece. Can't do that with addition and subtraction though. Power to a power here, we multiply exponents. 2 times negative 2 is negative 4. Same thing here, negative 2 times negative 4, positive 8. And then we've got that 2 to the negative 2 downstairs. These negative exponents, we can take a reciprocal. So x to the negative 4 is 1 over x to the 4. So that y to the 8 stays on the top. We'll have an x to the 4 on the bottom. And then 2 to the negative 2 in the denominator is going to be 2 to the positive 2 in the numerator, because you're dividing by 1 over 2 squared, basically. So this is going to be 4y to the 8th over x to the 4th. So generally when you have things that are multiplied or divided, when you move a factor from top to bottom or vice versa that has a negative exponent, you flip the exponent to positive.